Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode. This is Fire Emblem: The Legends of Avenir by Snaky1 and First Lieutenant Noguchi. So this time we played a little bit better, we played a little bit faster, a little bit smarter. We got the thief to open the door for us, and Elenil got the chest key, which she is going to need to pass off to my friend Jeremiah here. Let's see. I think you're pretty good in this spot. Yeah, let's do this actually. So we're gonna heal up Arc. I want to get the chest key over to Jeremiah to get. I'd love to get the chest this turn, but I don't know if that's gonna happen because I do think I want Elenil to attack probably the archer. The light brand dude I'm less concerned about. Oh, I actually can't reach that, so let's see here. Let's see. How do you do? Not great. That's really terrible. So we're gonna do this. And we'll do a bit of this. Oh, and then you're dead though. Alright, let's backtrack a sec. Hang on. Alright, so we're just gonna do this instead. First, I'm gonna play this super carefully because I want to get the chest on this turn. Hero Crest, that's neat. That's a good one. I'm glad I got that. Alright, so we'll leave these guys back here. Okay. He could die here. And this could be a very short video. Nice dodge. Well, he takes like no damage from these dudes at all, which is really helpful. At least not from this guy. But now I need to take care of business, so we're gonna mop this up. Steel bow time. Let's go. 98 hit rate. That's confirmed. Elenil's been doing really well. She's a really good unit. Those are some really solid stats for this point in the game. I talk about dialing it up to 11, right? Like, look at these stats, and this is the 4th chapter. Arc's starting to look a little bit like chump change. He hasn't gotten great level ups, but I'm committed. I'm committed to my ex brother. And no one, GPA fighters are never really very good, are they? Okay. And then Pondan will go up here. Alright. Now he's about to call forth more Guardians. So this is the one with the droppable steel sword, not a steel blade. So we're a little bit behind where we were last time when we got to this point, but I don't think it's that big of a deal given that we got the chest. So perhaps worth dying. We'll see how this all plays out for us. So let's continue on here. We'll get some nice heals in. I gotta say, I think this is a pretty good use of reinforcements because now I'm defending from the other side. So this is a cool aspect of map design, right? You've cleared out this whole area, big empty space, and now it's just like this creeping horror of all this stuff you probably don't want to deal with. And then you have these guys up here that you have to take kind of slowly because they will kill you if you're not careful. So I do like that. Let's see. Let's rescue him out. I hate having to play this slow, but I need to be so careful right now. These guys are coming in hot. Cavs will probably... That knight's going to get there first. Let's see. Oh, you're in range. No, slime. I do like the animation. The gloopy gloopies is pretty humorous. Okay. Alright. And how are you doing here? Okay, so you can go here and be fine. You can one-shot. Elenil with the crit. Okay. So I feel like the right move is still to bring in Finoke, honestly. Do I get any like cool like nearby bonuses or anything like that? Quick draw, darting stance? No. You only help yourself, really. Honda might be okay here, but Luke is just so much bulkier, and he's got weapon triangle on the dude, so I just gotta hope that it's not a crit, honestly. That was just like a Garbo crit that I got hit with. Let's heal you up. Okay, and then we'll put Arc here to block this off. And then we'll get Pondon waiting over there. Let's see what happens here. I'm assuming supports aren't in this game yet because you couldn't access the menu. I know. Ooh, there we go. That's the result we want. Hit. Doesn't get doubled either. That's clutch. And level up. Yeah, so what was I saying? I saw that in the Discord that they're doing work on support, so I assume they're not there. It is Finoke gets a pretty nice level up. Yeah, I really like this. It's like they're coming in really fast too. Like it looks like a lot of space, but they're cabs and there's no one there. So it's definitely a little bit quicker than maybe you'd expect here. Let's see. Can you take this guy out? We're really close to it though. And then I think that might go to Ponda. Actually, no, I kind of want to give it to Finoke. We got hit with -2 speed. What is this garbage? Oh, seal speed debuff -3. Okay, I like the way you've adjusted these to make them a little less punishing. I think that's a nice approach there with the skill system. I think it's so easy to just slap stuff in, especially if you don't really know what you're doing yet. I certainly learned that the hard way. 68. Now we're just gonna go with this. Hit. Thank you. Yeah, that speed debuff is scary, man, if you don't clean this guy up quickly. There we go, another level up for Finoke. We're leveling up very quickly. I'll say it again. How many games do you know where you get 5 units and most of them are at level 12 or more? Let's just keep moving. Let's see, how do you do against this guy? He's got a javelin. Are you in range yet? No. We can peel back though, so let's do this. I just want to get this guy out. And then I'll move Arc. What I'll do next turn is I'll move Arc back, and then I'll have not Jeremiah. I was thinking 7 siblings. I'll have Finoke go back and grab him. I think that'll be the play here. I'm a little worried that Luke's on low health and we're getting near the boss. I feel like I should heal him up a bit, but hopefully we won't need to. Let's see. There we go. Those are level up. Luke's gotten some great level ups on this rerun. Ooh, is that Seal Luck, I think? Alright, so Arc's gonna peel back. Actually, how does... Come and face me. How does Arc do here? It's actually not terrible. 15. That's pretty bad though. Yeah, he would die. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna elixir out. He's gonna take a little bit of a beating here. Okay, this guy, yeah, this is fine. And then over here, Sword Slayer, Short Axe. I feel like the smarter play would be to hole up at this spot and whittle them down, but I really just want to defeat the boss. I wonder if the boss moves, so there's no better way to try than to just put us in range. Oh, he doesn't move, duh. Okay, that's fine too. And then we'll leave. Yeah, I think this is fine. And then we'll do this. I'll leave him here, because he actually... oh, he doesn't even have anything to heal himself with. You don't have anything to heal yourself with either. You just have the... yeah, I guess I'm going to have to use that. Alright, let's see how this goes. Dragon Spear. Oof, that's not a hit you want to take. That's one. Alright. Get some experience out of this. I feel like I mean, the experience is so good I should farm. But we'll see how this plays out. Oh, he's going to go right here. He's going to be coming in low. Nice dodge. Coming in low, coming in low, coming in hot. Alright. Poison healed. Alright, now let's see the boss here. Do you drop anything of interest? No. So I do not think I'm going to fight you. But let's see, what do you do? 11. You're going to do 21 here. Not enough. I really don't like that crit. And the short axe will probably get you. Alright, we're going to need some help here. Should have calculated that out before I did this. Alright, we can make this work. 11, 11. Okay, I know what we can do here. It's going to be a little risky business. But I think this is going to be the play. Yeah, because what we'll do is we'll have Luke... Yeah, Luke's going to go here and kill this guy. Then I'm gonna have Elenil go in, move over a little bit, and get the guy below. No, actually, I could do this guy. What do you do against him? You one-round him and dodge pretty reliably. I could take out the javelin guy. These sword guys are coming in. Oh wait, did you? Oh wait, I used my last elixir, didn't I? Oh, I did. Okay. So this is not the same strat I had in mind then. Okay, I'm in some trouble, but not a ton. Let's just hope for a lucky crit. Hope that we can end this. Alright. Luke is good as dead. Oh wait, these guys only have 4 move, right? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, he doesn't get hit there. That's pretty convenient. So Luke's gonna take 18 plus 20, 38 minus 4 defense, 32. He will die, but he does have 31 of wood, and these guys are packing 83 hit, so 50. This is coin flip stuff. We're gonna leave it to a coin flip, guys. We're gonna leave it to a coin flip. But actually, oh, we could just do this. Yeah, let's increase our chances of survival, shall we? Why am I don't need to rush both of them over there. If I get Arc over there, that should be enough. Panicking for no reason. Sorry, guys. Just thinking, watching me think through this. I want to approach this. Some risky plays here. Some risky plays. All right, and then that's exact. No, it's not 2 hits, so I could do this here. Actually, let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Okay, you move. You move. Okay, this is what I expected. 47, dodge it. Nice. All right, that worked out very well. All right. Let's see, Sword Slayer. Don't expect your fight against me to be as simple as fighting those other morons. Okay, you gotta hit this. Oh! Okay. Okay, okay. Arc's coming, don't worry. Man, Elenil, I just want her everywhere right now. She just needs to be doing everything for me. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm just gonna do this. Cheesy as the strat may be. Because I don't want to fight the knight too. If I don't have to fight all these guys, I'm not going to. All right, let's see. I see Pandan hit once. Okay, let's see if you can dodge again. Nice. All right, we're luring all of them in. We're getting ready for a very bombastic finale, guys. Okay, please hit this. Thank you. All right, now we should be able to do this. Some risky plays here, but still just out of range. Let's see, can you end this? Okay, you can reliably end this, so we're going to have some fun here. So, can we get this thing? No. Okay, so what we can do is... Oh, actually, no, I need you to kill the boss. Can Arc do it? Arc can do it too pretty reliably, but he dies as a counter. No, we're just going to do this. So let's do this first. Yeah, we'll get rid of this guy. Just to get some extra experience while we're here. Before we call this one a wrap. But oh boy, that got a little dicey at the end there. Yeah, let's do this. Work on our light rank a little bit. Get some damage done. I like those armor knights quite a lot, actually. Let's go. Another level up for Luke. He's leveling up very quickly. Alright, some speed. And then let's do this. Alright, what are we saying? Crit. Boom. Alright, we got it, boys. We did it. This is exactly what it is there for choosing this path. No way. Is that where the brigand path would have ended? Adlez. Okay, it was never all deads. It was just Adlez. Okay. Skill, luck. Alright, alright. Chapter over. Adlez, you were the man who dragged Gorrick into the bandit life. A swift death is too good for you. Mark, could you not see? Adlez wanted nothing less than to escape this life. I think Connor was the one we truly had conflict with. Luke, you always are a positive one. I'll give you that. It doesn't matter now. Let's get out of here. See what's happening next, boys. Alright, hold on to the artifact for now. Fanak, what's the fastest route to Altia? Well, flight, of course, but I'm the only one capable of that. What's the rush? Adlez said he had intended to sell this to Arcane. I have to bet they're on their way. You're right. I'm not sure of the use of Altia would have of this. High Priest Izuk might have interest solely to keep it out of the hands of either Arcane or Caesarea during their war. Both countries have an interest in expansion, and he worries Altia is the next target when the war ends. I'll quickly fly out and survey the land. We don't want to be surprised by either army if they arrive. We get it, this dude flies. Why does Altia remain neutral? We had our own issues going on. I thought it said we had our own issues growing up. What with Adlez's clan? He had this crazy idea of creating an entire nation of different bandit clans. With him gone, that ideal should die off. But he wasn't the only one. Our border has been plagued by bandits for decades. Hopefully with this wild faction gone, peace will be brought to the part of Altia and Hadric alike. So does this mean that Altia could soon be joining the war? It's very possible. Typo there should be possible, not possible. Missing the L. Hadric has already expressed their stern disapproval of Arcane, and while they aren't fond of Caesarea, they have a mutual agreement. Altia is the only neutral nation left. Well, except for Shazam, but they hardly count. Pandan, Elenil, get Ark and Luke. Scouting squadrons from both Caesarea and Arcane are en route. Damn it, I was hoping we'd be able to make a quick escape. Assemble everyone outside. Run them to fight Arcane and Caesarea simultaneously. You have the artifact? Yes, let's see what our Imperialist friends want from us. What have we here? You heard, Adlez? No, I'll take it as a compliment you can see that. My name is Pandan. I'm a freelancer from Hadric. I came to the town of Danan to put an end to this bandit menace. I've given my name. What's yours? I am Uzkalis, Grand Magi of Thunder, second in command of Zavis's new Arcane. New Arcane? Zavis, the Dark Magi, and Ukazelis led a sort of revolution. They currently hold much of the power in Arcane. The Slaying of Fire and Muriel of Wind resist them, but lack the military foothold to do anything. They mostly just support Caesarea. Alexis, the Light Magi, is a pacifist and remains neutral. I never realized this war was as much a civil war in Arcane as it was international. Quiet, you two. The real question I have is, what do two hydration warriors and a monk have to do with soldier bearing the crest of Altia? Did your Angui finally rescind his neutrality? We were here to deal with the bandits. We encountered these warriors and temporarily aligned ourselves with them to meet our mutual goal, nothing more. Interesting. Nevertheless, you must have the artifact that Adlez had. Give it to me and I'll pay the same price he had offered. Ooh, we have another choice coming up. I can sense it. Nonsense. Caesarea holds the right to that treasure. We received a missive from Adlez's right-hand man, Connor, and came right away. Maximus, we've been played. I did not intend to fight you here, Uzkalis. I came here on business, nothing more. With all the respect to both of you, I still hold the artifact. We also stand on hydration soil, so neither of you have full jurisdiction in the first place. I really wouldn't call this stuff soil, if we're being honest here, but Caesarea is a closer ally of Hadric than Arcane is. Only because of the fundamental difference in the philosophy between the physical and the magical. Even so, it is true, freelancer. I missed your name, Pandan. Well, Pandan, allow me to tell you that Uzkalis and Zavis only recognize one thing, power. If you have any character at all, you'll allow me to pay you for that artifact. I can also arrange for your protection from any counterattack you may face from Arcane. I can assure you the same protection from our side. It's a known fact that all Caesarea desires is land and power. I assure you, our only interest in the artifact is for historical research. Who are you to know what Caesarea wants with the artifact? You and I both know. Not now, Maximus. Pandan, there's a war going on. There's no way Zavis and Ukalis could use the artifact for just research. They have to keep it out of their hands. Enough, I don't care for your squabble. I'll make my choice without your influence. Whew. I don't like either of these guys, man. I do not like either of them at all. Oh man, this is a tough choice, guys. This is a tough choice. Do we sell it to the mages? There's a revolution. So I'm trying to think through this. Like, I feel like I want to try and go the most righteous route. So, Arcane, they have the revolution going on. It's the guy of thunder and darkness against the other three. But who's to say, like, they're the good guys? Like, or that they're the bad guys, right? They could just be positioned as such. Um, they're kind of leading a coup right now. We can help them. Cesaria is like going on conquests and things as well. Hmm. I'm assuming, from a gameplay standpoint, I'm assuming if we side with Arc and A, we get magic users, which could be fun. And if we sell to Cesaria, we'll probably get another Axe Fighter if we're lucky. So I think we're gonna go with Arc and A. Besides, they got there first. Let's do that. I knew you were a smart one, Pandan. Come along, all of you. We have much to discuss. We'll still pay you for the artifacts, of course. You'll have a knife in your back, Pandan. Until next time. Tiger Brigade, we head for Cesaria. Pandan, are you sure about this? Hedrick and Arcanine aren't exactly friends. I know, Arc. I trust his callous. I don't think he's interested in the war as Maximus makes him out to be. You say so. Pandan, Eleniel and I must report back to our Angui. You'll be anxious to hear what we have to report. High Priest Ezuk will also be interested to hear this artifact. I hope that you both made the right decision today. It's been an honor to fight alongside you, Finok. May you travel in clear skies. And all to Alti and Slut. Until next time, friend. Tell me, you three. What was the arrange for the artifact? 10,000 gold? 10,000? That's more than the entire treasury back home. They really had their sights set high. You have yourselves a deal, is that all? No, not all. You see, I sent a missive to the Angui and Altia, proposing an alliance to crush Cesaria. Their natural resources there would benefit Altia, and removing Cesaria would benefit Arcanine. Once negotiations are complete, I intend to take part of our forces through Altia to the border with Cesaria. We will attack on two fronts. I want you to be a squadron commander. This hack would be so much better if there was a map. I need a map visual. I think that would just help so much because there's a lot going on, and there are choices, and they matter. I would love to see a map. I know it's probably a bit of a pain in the ass to do, but a map would do. I think the map would just make all of this make so much more sense. The visual element would be so important. I'm sure it's something you guys have talked about, but going through and playing it, like I would benefit so much from like seeing the map and like getting a feel. It's like, oh, this is the nation. Like I think of like Europe, and I know what Europe looks like on a map. I know what Africa looks like on a map. I have context into like where things are going and like who's involved. With this, it's like a little nebulous, and that's not really your fault. It just needs a visual. What did you say about Uzkalis not being interested in the war? Quiet, Ark. Me, Commander, we just met. Yes, but this artifact has been one of much intrigue to Zavis. You deserve more than just its gold it's worth. You deserve honor, plus you Hadricians are far more acclimated to rocky terrain. We of Ark and I struggle in rough areas, particularly with high altitude. I don't know. Also, we can't risk you leaving to alert any Cesarians of our sneak attack. We'd have to kill you if you don't accept. Give me a lot of choices, very well. Ark and Luke will come with me. Do I have to say in the matter? Oh, of course you do, both of you do. It's not for me and Dinan anyway. I'd rather travel and learn both more about magic than the truth about higher beings. I could learn something from these Arcanians. I can't say the same. The prospect of fighting with Arcanians doesn't have me feeling great. I'd like to return to Dinan first. I really don't give a rat's ass about Arcanians, just a war either Uscalis, or Cesaria, or the war. I'll just go home to Dinan. Very well, Uscalis. I may have some information of interest to Ark, actually. We passed by Dinan, is it? On the way here, bandits were attacking. Atlas must have dispatched some men to deal with the remains of the town. We stepped in to stop them, but the town was burned to the ground. I'm sorry. My home, it's gone. I have to be back. Rebuild. Ark, you know that there's nothing left, just memories. Join us, and leave the past behind. What would you know about it, Pandan? You don't have a home. You just journey from place to place, seeking money and violence. Ark, what are you saying? What would you know, Luke? You always just wanted to pursue your beliefs. You didn't care about the Nan. It was my home, those people. They weren't just my friends, they were family. But you can't blame Pandan for that. He knew the risks of chasing after Adlets. Well, I also could have joined him. You honestly think you could have done anything to stop them had we been there? We're three people. We only beat Aldez with the help of Finok and Eleniel. We couldn't defend Dinan from the whole bandit clan. Luke, it's okay. Ark, I'm sorry. I truly am. If you feel that returning to Dinan is for the best, I won't stop you. Dot to dot. Give him some time, Pandan. I'll keep an eye on him. I understand. Thank you, Luke. Uzcalis, what's next? For now, you should get some rest. We all set out tomorrow. I imagine that Engui will have a messenger en route to us by then. Understood. Who boy, hidden foe. So who's really the hidden foe here? Is it us? Are we the baddies? Yeah, like that's a tough choice to make, man. I feel like I'm supporting the wrong side. I feel guilty, but I like this hack is making me really think about my choices, even though I can just go back and play a different one. But this is the one for the screen, guys. This is the one for the screen. So I want to make sure I do this right. I feel like I'm worried now that I don't have the Wyvern or my Archer anymore. Like I'm pretty bummed they both left. I wonder if that's a function of the decision that I made, or if it is something that happens regardless, like they just show up for a chapter and then bounce, which would kind of suck, honestly. Hopefully they'll be back. But I'm really liking this so far. I think the gameplay is it's a little rough around the edges, I'll say, but I would say that the map design is really tight. It's pretty well intended. You have to be really careful. Like you will die pretty quickly. There's a little bit of RNG shenanigans going on. I think it's just because I'm using two axe users pretty heavily, so it feels like that more. But overall, like I'm really liking where this is going. I like that it's very confusing. I very much feel like I am the character trying to make these choices, which is I think super important, right? Like a game like this is totally less impactful if you know if you know what everything leads to, right? Like playing this blind is really a treat. Like imagine like having to do this like having played through like Fire Emblem 9 or something like that and then having to like make the same choices that I would have made. It's like of course you know what the good side and the bad side is. Like this is so much more nuanced. And I really like that aspect. I think it could have been very easy. Like this is the good path, this is the bad path, and this is very like very much in the gray, which I like, and I'm curious to see how we will continue to move forward. So that was Chapter 4, Hidden Foe. This is Legends of Avenir, a Fire Emblem 8 ROM hack by Snaky One and First Lieutenant Noguchi. Until next time, my name is Pandan, and I'll see you for Chapter 5, Sitting Out. Until then.